And now for your weekly dose of metal. Here are your hosts, Morgan Danielle and Luco Blaze on the Metal Experience.
Woo! 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 And we just heard some Chelsea Grin. What was that? Recreant. Okay. Recreant. What does that mean? Anyone?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I have no idea.
Perfect. We have another one like that. Then we had Bring Me the Horizon, Pray for Plagues, and then Whitechapel, Fairy Fae. Anyone? That one? That one?
Nah.
Perfect. It's so brutal. I am Luco Blaze with Morgan Danielle. Sitting across from us is we got some extra.
No pressure.
We got some extra people, but we got Joey Gasoline Dick hanging out, eating some more heads. We got that guy Bill and Jorge.
So I looked up that word
Jorge.
"fay" that you were looking at. F-A-Y.
It's one. Is it one word or two words?
Two words.
Oh,
It's fairy, and then fay, a fairy. Fairy is pretty much what their name of their song means.
oh, okay.
Well,
For a
did you
Whitechapel
spell
song?
Fae right?
F-A-Y.
Because the Fae, F-A-E, is fairy. So
Huh?
Well,
fairy,
All right.
like Fae, fairy. That's F-A-E, not F-A-Y.
Okay, but I looked at the word fay, F-A-Y, and it says a fairy is definition.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
Well, that's what Google just said.
Well, Google is wrong.
You lied
Okay.
to me!
I'm gonna bitch slap Google in the face.
right in the
Sounds
face.
good.
So we are here tonight with a vicious cycle.
Woo!
Woo! Thank you guys for driving out. You guys came out from a town that no one's ever heard of called Leland
Illinois.
/ Plano. Plano I've heard of. Leland's a new one. So
Plano
nice to
is
meet
where
you.
they filmed Superman. Did you guys see any of that being filmed? How was that?
Awesome.
Did you guys got to be on set? Did you get cameos? No.
I helped
Hey!
a vehicle down there.
Did you? You helped a vehicle down there?
No, I worked on a bus.
Oh.
Did you work on the bus that Superman, the little Superman kid, pulled
Well,
out
that
of the
would have
water?
been the bus because it's the only bus I remember.
Yeah.
You
and-
painted it?
Yeah, and
Hold on. This is an awesome story to
You
open the show
painted
with.
little baby Superman's bus?
Yeah, some of it, and I did the interior in there. We moved all the.
Can I touch you?
Yeah, man, sure.
Yay!
You're a star. Did you get
Yeah.
credited in the movie?
Keep it
No,
above the
was
waist,
just our
Luco.
school.
Of course not.
Okay.
It was just like a. Yeah. So it was like a a vocational center.
Yeah. It's like a class project.
Yeah.
All right. That's still pretty sweet. So you can say, hey, you see that part in that bus? You see right around, if you look around on the left-hand side, that bumper, I painted that.
Yep.
Well, anyway, why don't we go ahead and introduce yourselves and what you do in the band. And this is the whole band, right? We're not missing anyone?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Introduce yourselves, what you do in the band.
I'm Nick. I play guitar in A Vicious Cycle.
I'm Cody. I'm the vocalist of A Vicious Cycle.
/ painter of Superman's bus.
I'm Michael. I also play guitar.
I'm Jake. I play drums.
Hold on, let me see if this is on. Okay. Might want to get some more tunage up there.
Some more volume.
Some more volume. So, Vicious Cycle, how long has your group been together?
2 years?
Yeah.
2.5 maybe.
It's only 1 year, like, seriously.
Only 1 year, seriously? So, the other year was what?
Just
Hanging out.
hanging out and having
being
fun.
The first year was
Band,
like
saying to
preparation
stay with
for everything, that we planned on doing.
I would like you guys to
There's a lot of
know
waiting.
they can hear you so much better when you speak into the
I
microphone.
will,
Like
I will
this?
arm wrestle you.
Yeah.
Yes,
There you
like
go.
that.
Yeah, pull that guy a little bit closer to you.
Like you're sucking a big fatty, according
Whoa.
to Joey Gasoline Dick.
I like it.
Oh man, I can't wait to. I'm gonna meet some people I've never met and just suck a big fatty in front of them. You're a weirdo. Hey guys, just pretend like you're sucking dick, okay? Hey, how's
doesn't
it
everybody?
going? Nice to meet you for the first time. You
Guy's
weirdo.
putting his nipple on the window over there.
That's Gerard.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. It wouldn't be the first nipple. It won't be the last.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Yeah. Another day in the life of.
All right. Well, what about the name of Vicious Cycle? How did that
that
become
was a-
your name?
That was a very long experience.
Actually, I think the first year of us being a band was trying to decide on a name, pretty much.
What were some of the best ones and the
We
worst
thought
ones?
I don't want to get into
All right,
it.
past band names.
No.
We're not going to speak of.
Yeah.
What? That's the
Talk
best
about
part. You
shitty.
can look back at it and laugh.
It's
What about
it's
the
not
possible
fun.
Let's bring back those old memories, guys. Come on.
But you two, the Plano boys, wanted to be like fucking Atlantis.
Something
or some
Atlantis.
shit.
Oh, yeah.
Something.
Yeah, and then there was
And then we had-
Crossroads. That was one, but we said no.
And then we had
Cycles.
vicious cycles, and then we had cycles. Then we had like I don't
Just
know,
one-
You say cyclists?
cycles.
Vicious
Oh, okay.
cyclists.
unicycles.
Yeah. Vicious unicyclists.
That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, it was a long process deciding on that name. We're pretty happy with it though.
Yeah,
I mean-
we
This has been the name for how long now?
Since we've been a band.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
since 2013.
We pretty much just wanted to we waited until we got a song recorded to
I love when you
release.
touch the back of his head like that.
Ever so gently.
Yes.
Yeah.
Trying to be subtle.
So we recorded a song and then we made the page. So
our
we
first single, like after our first single, then we
yeah,
became a band.
The first single. What was the first single?
Pit Bear.
Do we get to hear that tonight? Do you still have it?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Awesome.
The first song that we ever wrote together
That's
not too bad
awesome.
either.
with Jake. The first song that we wrote with Jake.
Yeah.
So tell us the story behind how it all formed. How do you guys all meet each other? How did it come into now you're sitting with me at this table right
Us.
Well,
There's two.
now? With me and her and those weirdos
And
that
us.
sit across from us.
Thank
Those
you.
weirdos over there.
Yeah, look at him.
The small town boys here. We've been in band since we were in seventh grade probably.
The end of 6th grade is when we started wanting to do music, but we never could really get a band
Because we live in a town with 700 people. You know.
So it's hard to find.
Anybody
Yeah.
that plays anything well or at all, you know.
Or that's into the music.
Yeah. Nobody. We're basically literally the only people in our town almost that listen to things that are heavy, you know, stuff like this. But yeah, we just wanted to be in bands for forever, me and him. And we were in a couple bands. We were playing shows when we were 16 and 17. And then we met this guy who saved us, Jake, the drummer, because we couldn't find a good drummer
Jake
anywhere.
the Snake.
Yeah.
Drummer.
No, his name is Jake the drummer.
Jake the
He doesn't
Snake
have
drummer.
a last name. It's the drummer.
Giving him a nickname. Jake the Snake.
Drummer. Just like Jake the
That
Snake
works.
Plumber. Jake Plumber, anyone? Denver Broncos? Mustache?
Nope.
Cool guy. Anyway, all right.
Sports? No,
Sports.
Don't do sports.
Sorry.
No
He was drafted the same year Peyton Manning. Anyone? Everyone knows who Peyton Manning is, right?
Just
Yeah.
stop.
All right.
Yeah.
And then Jake the Snake Plumber. All right.
Just stop. Okay, let's
All right.
let's move on.
All right. Sorry. Reminiscing. Mustachioed people.
Jake Plummer.
Yeah.
Jake-
Yeah.
And then Jake Plumber.
Jake Plummer saved us because he can actually drum. He can drum really well. You know what I mean? We never had that before. So we're actually able to write heavy shit with blast beats and breakdowns and stuff like that. So
What?
he basically got us where we are right
We were
now. So.
we were trying to get heavier and
Previous drummers wouldn't allow that, you know, with their technique and style. It wasn't their fault or anything, but that's just not how they played. They weren't into the music, so we're definitely grateful.
And Jake came in and went, "Please don't forget my face."
Yep, exactly.
That's a takeoff of his shirt. I just read that.
What does the shirt say?
Please don't forget my face.
Oh.
All of you guys were like, yeah, yeah. I'm like, it's right here.
Tells
in
you how
front of
much
me.
I look
I'm
at my
repping
drummer.
counterparts right now.
Puppies. So notice how these dogs look like their owners. I just want to point
Oh
that
my
out.
God, you're
Oh
so
my god,
right.
that's so weird.
Boom.
They're Asian.
They totally knew that we were talking about them. They looked at us and they knew we were talking about them.
Yup.
That's because someone said they're Asian. They're like, what? Their senses. Their
They
spidey
can
senses.
hear us.
Oh my goodness.
That's terrible.
Well, let's hear this first single that
Maybe-
you guys ever.
Maybe
Wrote.
they could hear us because there's a speaker outside.
Are you serious?
No.
No,
I was gonna
But-
say,
there
holy
used to be,
shit.
but they can't put us outside because we
We curse too
we've
much.
got too much foul stuff in our.
That's
Complaints.
good though. We're really relieved about that because we're like, man, how are we gonna stop the language?
Oh no, you can language it up as hard as you want,
Awesome.
even harder.
Feel free
If
to
you- I
express
got
yourselves. And for those that want to call in, you can. It is 773-657-3341.
Not with your wiener, Joe.
773-657-3341.
One.
What is he trying to do with his wiener to the
I
cat?
don't know. I don't know. Hey guys.
What?
Weird. Well, why don't we go ahead and introduce the world to A Vicious Cycle? What would be the first track you want to let everyone hear?
Let's just go with
our
our
first
first
single.
Ooh,
Start it.
Pit Bear.
Pit Bear. You got that bad boy plugged in?
Yep.
Let's do it.
And now, back to the metal experience.
Did you say hookers and blow?
No, I said the metal experience.
That's not nearly as good.
Yeah! Woo! We're back.
We are back.
What's up?
And we are the Metal Experience. Luke Blaze, Morgan Danielle, sitting across from that guy Bill and Joey Gasoline Dick. And what's a good name we can? And Rufus. Rufus!
What?
I don't
thought it
know.
was, man.
I don't
His
know.
name's
Bill.
Chill.
Rufia.
And we are here with a Vicious Cycle, and we just heard a killer track. What was that bad boy we just heard?
That was Pit Bearer.
And
Pit Bearer.
what exactly does that mean?
That's
It's a
funny you should ask.
It has a story.
Good. We've got time for a story.
Well, okay. Well, we were playing a show, and our friend Lingle,
Lingle?
Jacob Lingle,
Last name.
Okay.
he was going pretty hard in the pits. And we had this really awful picture of him, and he looks very demonic, and he's really sweaty, and so we called him Pit Bear, named our first song Pit Bear.
That's awesome. Does he know that the song's
Shout
named
out
after
to Lingle.
him?
Shout out to Jacob Lingle. Yes, he does know.
Yeah.
And what's that song actually about? Being sweaty in a pit?
No,
Or-
that song's about another guy.
It's pretty much just about if you're getting like backstabbed by one of your friends or something.
Yeah. Personal experience all around.
But it was perfect for the first song name. I don't know, it fit it, and we would just like joke around and be like, "Come out and challenge the Pit Bear,
Yeah.
see him in the mosh pits or something."
Seam the mosh pits.
Semen
This would make an
in
awesome
the
shirt
body.
idea. I envision like an
Challenge the
animated
Pit Bear.
type of guy, like a demonic guy, and then on the back it says "Come out and challenge" or
Yeah,
something like
right?
that.
Definitely.
Totally should. What is this look that you're giving me? You
I don't know
look
what you're talking
retarded.
That's my good idea, Morgan.
No,
He
it's
thinks he
not.
can
It's
think
a,
of
oh
better
really?
idea.
That's that face.
What?
Jesus, he's so creepy, guys.
Sorry.
So what was your influences to get you started
Yeah, what
on playing.
what brought
your
you to this
instrument,
type of
yeah.
music? I mean, this is a town of 700. How did you come to the metals?
It all started like us individually.
Weed? What was that? Did you say weed?
He's the youngest one in our band.
Individually, we developed our own taste for music.
And
And the story continues.
it
one
really just
person at a
started
time.
with Whitechapel and Job for a Cowboy. Whitechapel's first album and Job for a Cowboy's first EP. Like we all got super heavy into like that kind of music. That was the first time we've ever really heard that kind of music.
Like Escape the Fate too.
Yeah, that was
Like,
what got me.
Dying is Your Latest Fashion. That album
Yes.
is what. Really
So we got
started
into
a
like
lot.
rock and roll type stuff, and then we got like progressively heavier and heavier and heavier with the stuff that we
Now
started
we just listen to ridiculous
Try to find
things.
the heaviest stuff we can.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
And now, how did you find in a town of 700? Is there like a record store you
It was
went?
your
You know,
brother, right? He was blasting Whitechapel, right?
My brother used to play the drums, yeah, and he'd be down in our basement blasting away. And I mean, I always liked playing the drums, but I just tried learning how to scream, and then it just went from there. I mean, he played guitar, so me and him tried a few things, and we actually got him as a bassist originally, but he played.
In the previous band, I joined as bass, and then I found Jake, and then we formed a Vicious Cycle.
He brought our savior to us, and good job. He really helped bring us back.
That's basically the story of how we got into it.
I feel like that kind of went off track.
Yeah, really badly.
So what about drumming wise? What got you started into drums?
I just liked the idea of drums. Like, they were fun. I did band when I was in 4th grade, and I played saxophone, and that wasn't drums, so I played the drums instead. Turn it up on the thing. And
what? No, it's the mic. It's
And-
not you. You're right into the thing. I don't know why it's not picking you up. Can you turn
Alright,
that up?
should
The
I go
volume
to
on
a
it?
different one?
No, you're good. Just keep.
All right.
Oh, there we go. All right,
Okay,
just
so
talk
I
I heard
There we go.
something.
I got my first drum kit when I was like 9 for Christmas, and I just started playing that a lot. It's really fun, and then I'm just where I am
Man,
today.
these ribbons really make you
You
laugh.
guys are getting all.
What's in those things?
Today's dollar candy power.
Dollar
Dollar candy power.
That
Oh
is-
man.
That's the perfect slogan for them.
Yeah, we
I
got
like it.
we got these guys in here drinking cans of Rip It, citrus.
I mean, on the side it says it's a wild ride. So
Does it?
Yeah, there's a horse on it
actually-
bucking.
It's kind of wild. I'm starting to sweat.
Oh yeah,
Oh my god,
wild ride. You got a bucking horse.
we might have some issues later on in the show.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
gonna happen.
Oh my goodness.
I'm feeling it.
Well, you can still call in. It is 773-657-3341.
One.
Where the hell's
Oh.
Andy Gilbert?
Were you holding on to call us? Thinking, concerns, comments.
Call in.
He just
All
likes
in.
saying one. Is that a thing? You just like saying the word one?
Just the last
No,
number.
it's
So last summer?
So we were talking before the show started. You guys have had some pretty big opportunities already, where you've opened up for national acts and gone out of state a few times. Tell us a little bit about where this journey has taken you, and what audience you've played for.
This journey.
We recently opened up for Upon a Burning Body in Iowa.
yeah.
That's probably the most like prestigious.
Yeah.
That's the biggest band we've ever played for.
That was fun.
It was
That
like
was
a 3-hour drive.
Yeah,
It was brutal.
So, it was fun.
And what town was that in?
it was in Iowa City.
Iowa City.
Yep, at the Blue Moose Tap House, I think it was, right?
Yeah.
Like that, yeah.
It was on Mother's Day.
I'm sure your mom loved that. Mom, I'm going to Iowa.
My mom actually came out
That's awesome.
3 hours away, so shout out to my mom.
Did she drive separately?
Yes.
That's
I
pretty
took
brutal.
all my brothers with her too.
Nice.
Nice.
Getting some family support.
Absolutely.
Mom.
That's what it's all about.
Shout out to moms.
Seriously.
Moms. Shout out to moms everywhere on Mom's Days.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day's Mom's Day.
Now, how does your family respond to you playing this type of music? Have they been out to a lot of your shows, or
Yes. Family support is like really, really big. With,
I
like,
think-
family and friends, we couldn't have got anywhere without like, all of our family and all of our friends.
Our
They're always
families,
so awesome.
all of our families are like probably our biggest
They're
support
very
group.
supportive.
Yeah.
They don't like the music not their choice, but,
But like, yeah.
not their first choice, but they support like our decisions and like that we're actually getting out there doing something that we like to do. So.
Now,
Instead of just
what,
working and going
what's
to
wrong with
school.
you now?
Nothing. Just having a thought.
Oh no.
Is it about Jake?
Bad things happen when Morgan starts thinking.
Everybody has thoughts about Jake.
Morgan
Oh, man.
thinks.
What?
Just look at him. Look at him.
Excuse me?
You think?
Yeah. Yeah, I
couple-
do. I've got
Yeah, a
I've
couple
got,
two
I've got a
Beyond-
little bit of a brain.
Beyond the
It's
kitchen?
not a full brain. Excuse me. I can't really cook. Okay, I'm gonna admit that right now. I
Yeah,
can't
she's-
really cook.
Yeah, it's very disappointing.
This
I'm
only
sorry.
further proves the point that you're a guy with boobs.
Thanks, Bill, for that encouragement. I'm sure Luco loves it.
You glad I'm back yet?
I do.
This is the part where I say I hate you.
Aww.
It's okay. I love you too.
Aww.
You just remember where your badass birthday gifts come from.
So,
And if you still want to still receive them next year. What?
huh? So you guys opened for Upon a Burning Body. How you said that was very recently? When? You said Mother's Day of this year, correct?
Where have
All
you
right,
been?
all right.
Yes, duh.
Been right here.
Are you high?
Are you high?
I wish. Where is this stuff? Okay, so Upon a Burning Body was in May.
All right, let's get back on track.
You've had some shows at Penny Rope Hub. You had said 2 opening up for local bands.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now-
Not actually opening, just playing with local bands and. That's mainly what we
Morgan.
play with.
Sorry,
Yeah.
You guys are opening for local bands.
they knew what I meant.
They corrected you, so
Okay,
obviously
well, I don't
they
know how
took
to put it in
offense to
terms.
it. and
Fucking
so
A lot of
did I.
hostility in this room today.
It's getting hot in here.
Yeah, it's getting hot. People are getting
This is
antsy.
what
the
happens.
ribbon
It's
is
like-
flowing. The ribbon is flowing.
The lights are on you. I feel under pressure.
Making me feel really
This
weird.
is yes. Maybe you
feel
shouldn't continue
my-
to drink it.
My body feels all tingly. Slamming down some rippets.
Who's driving home? Who's the most confident?
Yeah,
Jake.
Unfortunately, Jake.
Of course, it's Jake.
Oh my
so,
gosh.
so then coming from a small town of 700 / not, we're talking about Plano, but now your friends, have you guys gotten your friends into
Yeah.
Absolutely.
metal, or is it just
Somewhat.
somewhat?
We
kind
have
of.
a good like support group from our friends too,
Mhm.
like, and our family.
Is there places to play for you guys down there?
No.
Not down there.
So what's the closest venue to you guys that you
The
guys
house
have played at?
Probably the House Cafe.
In DeKalb.
And how far of a drive is that for you?
40 minutes from Leland, probably.
That's not too
Half hour,
bad.
maybe. Yeah.
We've
It's not
played there
terrible.
many times.
It's just it's hard to get the name out when we play at the same places. You know, like it's difficult.
We've been trying to like expand where
little
we're
bit.
going.
Hence the out of state on Mother's Day situation.
Now, right now, have you booked any shows coming up?
We
No, not right now.
No, we're actually looking for a lot for the future.
Yeah.
Did you just say you're looking for a lot?
A lot of shows.
Oh, we don't have anything, but we're looking for a lot of stuff. So let us know.
You know, honestly, I wouldn't even say that. Damn it. I wouldn't even say that we're looking right now. We're focusing on writing, and we're focusing on kind of getting like a financial base to help us start, you know, getting more gear and getting more we really need a trailer really bad. You know, we need to start recording the rest of our EP. We're almost done with that. So right now it's mainly just trying to make like a base for ourselves before we start really like playing shows. And because like I said, you could only play the same places so many times before you can't get out anymore. You know, because usually the same people come to the same venues. You know, and
So with what you brought tonight, what is that part of a demo, an EP, part of just some songs?
It's weird. It's kind of like it's all like they're all individual. Like they're all singles.
yeah, they're all singles.
Eventually to be an EP.
Into
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So we've released a couple singles, and then we're gonna have probably 4 more songs on the EP, and then we're gonna release the actual EP. You know what I'm saying? So we're done releasing stuff right now until everything's
So
recorded.
how many total songs you plan on this EP?
Like 8 probably.
8?
Yeah, we currently like have a lot of.
We have so much
really-
stuff written. It's just
really
a matter
good
of
stuff in the writing.
working
in the
out work
process.
schedules and getting into the studio and
So where did you guys record what you brought tonight?
Nightmare Studios,
And where is that at?
McHenry.
McHenry. Okay. And then is that where you guys are recording the new stuff too?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
We got a really
everywhere.
awesome guy.
Yeah, shout out to
Jansen,
Yeah.
Jansen,
Jay
Luna
Spooky.
Dale DeKey.
J Dog, J Spooky,
How do you say it?
J Lord.
Juicy J.
Spooky.
J.
He's got a lot of nicknames.
He's great. He's a great guy.
He hates
All right.
us. He fucking hates us.
Yeah,
Is
he really hates
Bill
us.
fighting off a cat with a
Yeah.
stool? What the hell's going on?
It was like a lion tamer moment.
I look over here and Bill's like, "Get out of here, kitty!" with the stool.
He's trying to kill it like fucking Spartan War and shit.
Bill's like 8. In case
No,
anyone,
I totally captured the cat.
If
Okay.
anyone doesn't know who Bill is, he's like 6'7", like 250.
He's a fucking Sasquatch.
He's a man beast. He's a Sasquatch.
He's a what?
He's
Joe?
a
I
he's
have
a
part
Sam
Kodiak
Squanch.
DNA.
He's a fucking Sam Squamch.
A fucking
Watch
Sam
your
Squanch.
mouth.
He's a fucking Sam Squanch over here, and he's got a stool for this little kitty cat.
Sasquatch.
Look at these kitty cats watching Rufio.
That cat's gonna go in his
Oh my
pants.
goodness! Oh, you're gonna get your sandwich stolen, boy.
Sandwich.
She's all up in there.
Oh my goodness. Well, Bill, since we don't have Dave tonight,
Oh, he's across the street.
across
Was
the
he in the
street.
dollar store?
Most likely.
Tell him to get some rippets.
why don't get a couple 2-tree
Come on,
rippets?
we need a refill.
Get us a couple rippets, please.
Oh,
Why don't
dear
you?
God.
Why don't we do a little Bill time? You got a random fact? You got a one of those guys for us tonight?
I do.
Well,
I do.
why don't we go ahead and do that?
Do a Bill move.
Do a Bill move.
And now for a random moment with that guy, Bill.
Don't understand what you said, but I'm gonna sit down.
Only on the Metal Experience.
Oh, that's so good.
So I don't know if you guys know this, but I have
Are
found.
you only talking into one part of the microphone? Because
Yeah, why did my ear go
my
out?
ear is
what
out.
the fuck?
Why did the hearing go out?
All of our ears went out.
Is everyone
on
else
the
only
right
one ear?
side.
Yep.
What did you do, Bill?
What did you press?
I didn't
Everyone
press
lost their.
anything. I
Everyone
turned
lost.
down
their-
How does everybody lose
Are
hearing in
you
their
a
left?
wizard?
Are you?
For some reason, the board is only lighting up on the right side too.
What is happening?
Where's
right now?
Danny?
Wizard.
Call Daniel.
Hey, you go grab Danny.
Look at him. He's got cats all over him.
He is of no help to us.
Well, you know, we got one good ear. Why don't you tell us what's up?
So there's an awesome movie that's out on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
It's called. I didn't press anything.
Oh,
Wait.
oh.
Oh,
You can hear. Oh, thanks, Mark.
Mark to the rescue.
You obviously pushed something.
I didn't push anything. I would like you to know he hit the board.
No way.
He just flicked the board
He
and
just
it came
gave
on.
it. He just did the
wizard
old
powers.
bend
He
and
did a
snap.
Fonz.
A Fonz?
The only thing he didn't do was
a
a.
Fonz. All right. Hey, that's what it took. He's got the magic touch. Touch. He's got magic tusks. The magic
Anyways.
touch. Sorry.
Fantastic movie.
Okay.
Okay.
What were you saying now?
Fantastic
random
movie.
fact with that guy, Bill.
It's called Kung Fury.
Oh yes.
Oh my God,
I
is it
watched that
fucking
the other day.
epic?
You know what's almost equally as good as that whole movie
Nothing.
in its entirety?
Nothing.
Well, first the Tamale movie.
Yes,
by
Tamale
Tonson.
by Tonson, which actually Armin actually just liked your Rip It photo. That's
Nice.
ironic.
That's perfect. And
think I
Tonson
swallowed
is a
some hair
sweet
off this
local band,
microphone.
and they made a movie. It's like a 15.
Called Tamale, and it's fucking
minute
awesome. And you
movie.
can actually, it's up on their YouTube now.
It's up on YouTube, and
Check
it's
it out.
very entertaining.
Check
it's
it out.
pretty good.
It is.
But that movie, Kung
Fury.
the music video by David Hasselhoff
Yes.
is quite wonderful.
I do like
The
that a lot.
movie is just as good, if not better.
It is.
Mostly better.
If you got 30 minutes, it's like 30 minutes.
It's 30
right?
minutes.
If you have 30 minutes to make your life more awesome, I recommend it.
Although I have to say, a lot of kids of this current generation are not going to understand why there's lines going through the screen.
Yep, that would be the 80s.
That would be the 80s and
early
and it's
90s.
called a VHS tape.
Yep.
For those of you that don't know, it did this thing called tracking.
Yeah,
I
you had
do
to
remember this.
rewind it.
It sucked
The tracking was
so
bullshit.
much.
But
And
it
then
didn't
sometimes
scratch. It didn't scratch though.
And sometimes it ate your
Sometimes it caught on fire.
I had He-Man.
Okay, how did
eaten
you
by my
have your
VCR once.
VHS catch on fire?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
I wouldn't
What
wanna
movie
talk about
did you burn?
What movie set up in flames?
I think it was Aladdin.
Oh, classic. So sorry. Yes, Kung Fury.
Kung Fury.
Anything to throw in with that? Can we? Well, you know what? Can we play that David Hasselhoff Kung Fury song for a little bit while we just kind of reminisce on how wonderful that
Yes, we can.
that movie is? And then I hope he doesn't sue us because that seems like a David Hasselhoff move.
According
to
to G Money over there, I have to show you on the screen, otherwise it's not as fulfilling.
Oh, yeah.
it's definitely
that's,
not.
That's also true. The music video is quite wonderful. And like I said, I hope David Hasselhoff never hears this broadcast or any of his publicists because knowing
He's
him,
too
he
busy
might
doing
want us to-
Hasselhoff things to care about our
Hopefully.
radio
hopefully.
show.
Anything else, Bill?
I've got your permit right here.
Can't see it over there.
Gotta enlarge it.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
I'm trying.
Make it bigger.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
You're not doing a very good job.
He can't.
No
see
one
the screen.
says that's what she says to that. Come
You
on.
just do the splits.
He did. The Hoff just did the
That was
splits.
badass.
I can't even find the mouse.
That's what she said.
Oh my god. Wait.
Bill, what are you doing?
I'm trying to find the mouse.
Oh, you're almost there.
Spooky music.
So what Bill has to do right now is he can't see the screen that he's on with the mouse. Go down. Keep going to the right. My right. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
A little bit more down.
Keep going. A little down. A little down.
Don't pause it.
Go to the right. Go to the right a little bit.
There.
A little bit more. A little bit more.
Woo!
Yeah.
What Bill just had to do was
That
on a
was
screen.
teamwork.
Don't stop
right there.
this.
Couldn't
Don't
see.
stop.
And Rabbi Dave just showed up and was dancing with Gasoline
I've never
Dick.
seen
Keep
Rabbi
going,
Dave
Joe.
dance.
Keep going, keep going, keep
People are
dancing.
watching you.
Dance, monkey, dance.
People are watching.
Look at that guy's cool peach pants.
How's that feel, Joe? How's that feel?
I'm gonna bring that up.
We're just like recording them. They're just staring at us like they have no idea.
Perfect.
They probably think we're a bunch of crazy people. They're not wrong. Hey, he waved back.
Oh my goodness.
I think
That
I
video
think he
that you
had a
just witnessed is
stroke,
up on
guys.
our Instagram.
Yeah, so you know what's funny is Morgan posted this music video and no one liked it, and then I posted it and like it got like 1 million likes.
I just don't have the magic touch to David Hasselhoff, apparently.
I guess I have the.
I mean, I
the
saw
active-
this video. Maybe I posted it on your wall before I posted. I don't think I posted on Metal Experience. I think I just did it on.
Motherfucking action!
It's a recent video.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, this was
Yeah,
like
the
This is
movie
like a
itself
month and a half
is
ago,
like
maybe.
the movie didn't come out not that long ago, but it's already over like 3 days and it's over 14 million views.
it's totally an 80s like montage type of movie where this kung fu
Reminds
guy
you kind of
kills
of
Nazis.
like
Where
uh,
this cop who gets struck by lightning and bit by a cobra
At the
I
same
think-
becomes
time
a kung fu master.
I think Wolf Cop sounds a lot better.
To
Wolf
fight
Cop
Hitler.
probably is a lot better.
to fight Hitler.
also known as Kung Fuhrer.
Look at him. Look at that. He just headbutted a dude into the ground. Look at that guy. Oh man.
Okay.
I'm gonna grow a
I
mullet.
think it's time for another Vicious Cycle song.
Yeah. That was pretty sweet. Motherfucking action. Look, he's playing the keytar, dude. Oh,
Keytar
man,
solo.
Killing it. Keytar solo. Yeah.
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs. Look at him. He's making love to that thing. Shooting fucking rays off on his guitars.
What's the next song that you guys want to play?
I'm just gonna leave that video up in the background
Yeah,
Probably
because I'm so distracted by it right now.
Buck
Wonderful.
Wild 666, I think. would
Say,
be-
I'm sorry. Can you say that one more time? What was it?
Buck Wild 666. is gonna be the
I like it already.
next song. I
Nice.
hope you do.
A vicious cycle. We're about to hear Buck Wild 666.
It's a fan favorite.
Let's do it.
Hey, what's up?
We're coming.
We got a new album that's out right now. It's called Blacklist. Make sure to check it out. You are now listening to The Metal Experience. Bang!
Who was that?
That was Come and Rest.
Did they say this is Come and Rest? They just started laughing.
Yeah.
I think they did.
They tried doing something. I don't know what they did though.
I don't know. I was kind of. I don't know.
Play
what
that
I was
one more
doing.
time?
Yeah, play it one more time. I don't think they even said.
Hey guys, we're coming to rest.
Oh,
hey, what's
I
up?
told you.
We're coming.
We got a new album that's out right now. It's called Blacklist. Make sure to check it out. You are now listening to The Metal Experience. Bang!
See? Boom.
All right,
Love it.
perfect. That was fucking sweet.
Thanks, Joe.
And that sounded badass. Well, we just heard another holy fuck, that was so good. Another Vicious Cycle song. What was that one called?
Buck Wild 666.
Book Wild 666. Woo!
Now what was where'd that song title come up? Where'd that guy come from?
Man.
The Rip It Can.
We just decided to put 666 in a song title because.
Shits and giggles.
Because.
Yeah.
So where did the Buck Wild part come from?
Probably
It's a
somebody
term-
have a
small
term
town
that
of
we
Leland.
use.
That's where it came from.
Yeah, nobody had an experience with a woman and just.
Buck Wild on her.
That's what it makes me think of.
We don't want to talk about that on the radio.
Yeah.
Well, what was that song about?
That's you, man.
Going all buck wild on some babe.
I basically,
Actually,
that was
about
kind of
a
like
girl.
a post-breakup song. I just wrote it with like a different way of looking at it. Like I use like, I don't know, different words, so it relate to other situations as well, and not just like a breakup or something.
Being vague about it.
Yeah. I mean, if you dug deep enough into it, you could find the meaning, but I don't know. Either way, if you just read the lyrics, it's like, yeah.
Do you have your lyrics posted anywhere?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
On YouTube and Facebook.
Well, that last song was super heavy. That was
the fan favorite.
that was some good stuff.
Thanks, guys.
That's like our favorite to play live too.
Yeah.
So, where can everyone find everything that is a Vicious Cycle and everything
Facebook
that's coming
and
up and all
YouTube.
that good stuff?
Bandcamp, you could download all this stuff for free. So
Woo!
just Bandcamp. I think it's / a Vicious Cycle 13. I'm pretty sure.
There's a link on your Facebook to it.
Yes.
Take you right there.
But if you want to like keep up with like what we're doing, we post on Facebook the most. Like that's pretty much the only thing we post on. So
Yeah, I
Facebook.
noticed you had some Mario Kart reference recently.
Oh yeah,
So much
We've
Mario
recently
Kart.
had some
Oh my
pretty crazy
fucking God.
Mario Kart nights.
Yeah.
For probably the past 2 months, it's been Mario Kart. Like, so hard. Oh my
Hardcore.
God. The band is almost broken up over Mario Kart. Not really, but
Actually, I think Mortal Kombat was what almost got it the most.
Yeah,
the new one, yeah.
But then we went to not Mortal Kombat.
Mario Kart.
Fuck it.
Don't give him the mic, guys. Okay.
I'm done. He drops the mic. I'm out.
Boom.
Feedback.
No, we went to Mario Kart, and that was a little intense. Actually, the most intense part is picking your character.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Who's everyone's character? Who's
Koopa.
King
Who's
Koopa?
I am
Princess
always
Peach? I
Koopa.
want to know
Okay,
who plays as Princess
I used to
Peach?
play as Princess Peach
No,
all the
you
time.
There's always one.
You still do.
Hey, man, her special on Double Dash was awesome. So.
I like Boo. I like King Boo. He's cool.
I prefer Koopa.
Whatever's not taken.
Jake's always the
Jake's
last.
life.
I'll take the scraps.
Oh my god.
I never win anyway.
The leftovers.
Scavenger.
What about you guys? Who are your Mario Kart characters?
I don't know. Well, whoever doesn't get picked.
All right.
Jake and Dave should play together.
Joe?
Joe, who's your Mario Kart character? Donkey Kong.
Oh.
I think I was a Luigi guy. Or no, the little mushroom guy. What's the little guy with the little
Toad.
mushroom on? Toad. Toad. That guy. He's a little funny guy. I like Toad.
I played Diddy Kong Racing. I don't think I've ever
yeah.
played Mario Kart.
Yep.
I know what Mario Kart is, but I like Diddy Kong
never-
Racing better.
You've never played Mario Kart?
I don't think so. I never had a GameCube.
Are you crazy?
I never had GameCube. Don't look at me like that. I liked other games, guys. I'm sorry.
There were no other games.
There were when you don't have that system to play them
Oh
on.
my goodness.
man.
It's embarrassing. I'm sorry.
We take Mario Kart kind of seriously.
Yeah, we do.
Don't-
Like,
so
we,
Has it inspired a
it a
song to
way of
open with
life?
Nintendo music?
It probably will.
Your intro song should be the intro to Mario Kart.
That'd be badass. That'd be really cool. Like,
Can
we'll
you
come out on
can you
stage
pull up the
to it.
intro to Mario Kart?
The theme song,
The theme song to
Mario Kart Double Dash.
and then you
theme
could go
song.
into like some
Double-
hardcore breakdown, and then do your
It
opening
has to
song.
be the Double Dash theme song.
You got
Do
that,
your
Dave?
thing.
The Double Dash theme song.
the double dash.
There might be an ad before it.
What's the Double Dash theme song? Is that just for the Mario Kart or?
It's Mario Kart Double Dash.
Oh.
Oh yeah, dude.
Hell
See,
yeah.
perfect opener.
I would listen to this in my spare time, honestly.
It's funky.
What you're actually
Dude, this would be a perfect intro to come out to, and then you just start with fucking
Pit Bear.
Oh, Pit Bear. Oh my
do
god,
that.
that would,
Like, we should actually do that.
Boom.
That'd be cool.
I don't care.
because doesn't Pit Bear start with the fucking like a breakdown? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
And or like the drum roll.
Yep.
Yeah.
pretty
Done.
much.
There you go.
Whenever you hear this, you think of hell because you know what's coming.
Oh man.
Maybe
that
for
would-
Halloween you could dress up as your characters too. Huh?
I'd do it.
This
I don't know about being
There,
a
there would be a
princess.
fight. There would be a fight over the costumes.
How long is this song?
I don't know. Probably too long.
We should loop it for like 10 hours.
How long is that song, Dave?
The video that posted for it is like 2 minutes.
Okay. I mean, yeah, you don't need a full 2 minutes, but if you had like 30 seconds of it going, and then
Very abruptly, just into
oh
it.
my goodness, that would be fucking epic.
Literally, we have to do that now.
Or
Can we?
Man,
All right, pull that up again, and then press play on Pit Bear after like 10 seconds,
All right.
and then turn that off.
And then you're gonna fade it.
Let's see how
in.
it sounds. I gotta do
Let's
this.
envision it.
Oh my god. I'm
Here
so
we
happy
go.
right
This is your possible intro, guys. See if it pumps you up.
now. The finger.
Yep.
I love it.
Absolutely.
That's
That was
that's so
badass.
good. Can we play that song one more time?
All right.
You gotta play Mario Kart.
Yes. You need the beginning.
That's. I'm having a great time. This song rocks.
I think I just witnessed what
Oh,
made your
man.
Mario Kart parties a little awkward.
I was gonna say, have you guys ever heard of the band Power Glove?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, then you know what I'm talking about. I was gonna say because if you got Morgan, if you haven't heard of it, it's
I know what Power Glove is. My brother used to be big into them.
okay. I would say them and who the hell? The Mini Bosses.
The mini bosses.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey Dave, did you set up one of their segments there, guy?
Yeah, it was kind of already done for me, but yeah, I added some stuff.
Okay, perfect.
Good job,
Well,
Joe. Joe's on
man,
top of this
what a
shit.
great
and he
segue,
just
and let's-
just gives everybody the board and just sits back and relaxes and
Just
poses
shows
in the
people's
window.
nipples and
Yep.
stuff. And dances. Well, that's a good move. I like that. I may take that move.
Oh my
so,
god, please don't.
I actually like that whole
Please.
dance
Write-
segment.
write
you
it
just
down.
did.
Write down the
I'm gonna write
motion so you
down.
remember.
And then you jump, and then you do this little hand thing.
There
and
would be a
took my
difference
finger.
of
Yeah, the
Luco's
finger
and my
move.
working out, and that would
That's
be
a
what
good
he
one.
thinks
That's a
is
good one.
working out.
Finger wag is key in most dance
some
moves.
butt bashing in there too.
you mean twerking?
No, just butt bashing.
Oh,
All right, perfect.
do you need a
Well-
partner for a butt bash?
Absolutely not.
It can be singular.
Bash it on
You should probably show us what a butt bash is after this show
something. Shit
outside.
would break.
It might get a little raunchy if we do that.
He's knocking down trees.
Raunchy is the key word right there.
Oh my goodness. Well, Dave, let's do it.
Could I speak to the drug dealer of the house, please?
Absolutely.
Let's hear it from the soundboard.
Perfect.
Yep. Cookies.
So what do you got for us tonight, Dave? Rabbi Dave. Oh, so let's announce that we also have Rabbi Dave now in the studio. He got here a little
He's
late.
back.
He's been tending to work stuffs
Work stuffs and baby stuff
and baby stuffs.
So yeah, just a heads up. My girlfriend had like a false labor like a week ago.
What?
Yeah.
The baby's like, no, just joking.
Joe's
Essentially.
reenacting it for us.
You got scared.
Yeah, we went to the ER and everything. I was home for a total of like maybe an hour. Just hanging out, and all of a sudden I hear like, "Oh, we got to go to the hospital." I'm like, "What's going on?" I was like, "I think I might be going into labor." And I'm like, fuck. Yeah.
So they were false contractions?
Yeah, she thought she had, or she essentially had contractions.
Everything's
and
okay, though?
Everything's all right.
All right, good.
Tell them how much you panicked.
A lot.
Oh, my
Oh,
goodness.
Dave. Just wait till you're in bed and the water breaks, and then you're like, oh, shit, we gotta go.
Oh, boy.
I had to tell him to calm down. He wasn't
In
telling
between
me to
you
breathe or
breathing?
anything. I had to tell him to breathe
Dave,
and
shut
calm
the fuck
down.
up. I got this.
You know,
It
I think
freaked
just
me
for a
out.
woman, just knowing your body, you're just kind of like, okay.
Well, Dave, I'm
It's
glad.
okay, Dave.
I'm glad you
Someone's
made
gotta
it through
get
it.
that
I'm
man
glad
right.
you're okay. So,
Oh, Dave.
God.
so
Someone give that man a rip it.
yeah, someone give that man a rip it. He deserves one. So, what do you got for us this week, Rabbi?
All right. The new single from the Front Bottoms came out.
The who?
front
Slow
bottoms?
down, bro. Slow down.
The Fupas?
The Front
Pronounce
Bottoms.
the
Front
names.
butts?
The Front Bottoms.
That's a band. I like them. So, I'm sorry. What about the Front Bottoms?
Their new single garnished a new music video.
This is their song?
Yep. The music
Sounds
video
like
is
a
just.
Weezer ripoff.
Yeah. This is a Weezer ripoff.
Only heard 5 seconds.
Well, the first 3 seconds were a Weezer ripoff.
Yeah.
The music video is shot with a fisheye lens, and it's like the weirdest looking party.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, what else you got for us? One of those weird parties.
Yep. Zebrahead has begun recording.
Yes!
Is in
Yes!
the beginning of recording a new album.
Yes!
Can't talk.
Okay.
I love
Okay.
Zebrahead.
Okay.
They're so awesome.
They're big in Japan.
They're big in my
most
mind.
Everything is big in Japan because
That's
a
what
small
she
culture.
said.
What else you got for us, Dave?
All right, DRI are also going on tour. They're going to be at Reggie's.
They always are coming in.
Yeah, it happens.
It happens.
September 26th at Reggie's.
Okay, so we got some time.
Yep. Agnostic Front premieres their new music video for Old New York.
Okay.
They're just recently were signed to Nuclear Blast Records.
Agnostic
What?
Front is signed to Nuclear Blast Records.
That's
Yep.
weird.
Okay.
Hey, that's the way the world works, I
That's
guess,
a
right?
thing. That's a thing.
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Oh, Jesus.
And what else? we got?
Discharge released a new music video for their song New World Order.
Rectal discharge?
No, just Discharge.
said.
Okay.
That sounds pretty nasty.
All right.
And depending on their acronym of the month, MDC announced a European tour.
What?
MDC, millions of dead cops, multi-death corporations, millions of dead children. Take your pick.
So every month they come up with a new.
Yeah, they're always they're always billed as something else for some reason, but it's cool. They're a good time.
They're called MDC, but they always go from okay.
Yeah, more than likely it's millions of dead cops. That's what they're most famous for.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. Then that's the thing.
Yeah, actually, I met their lead singer when I was at a show for them and the Subhumans over at Reggie's.
And
It was actually pretty cool. He gave me a free poster because they were charging him like $5. Like, you know what? These aren't really worth $5. Here you go. So I'm like, all right, cool, thanks.
That's cool.
there you go. Where's that free poster?
It's actually at my ex's house.
Damn it. Well, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Ouch.
It's also signed, so that kind of sucked too.
Oh.
I'm not getting that back.
And that's when you dress up like a ninja in the middle of the night and crawl through the window and
Get it
sneak
back.
in and get it back, and then
all for that free poster.
and maybe whatever else you can take out of there.
There's nothing I want.
Everyone's got to have their priorities, and if that's one of yours, then make it happen.
The Melvins have announced a late summer Western tour for the U.S.
Okay.
They're coming to Chicago July 8th.
Pretty sure it's sold out.
Remember
At the
when they
Double
were
Door.
doing the 50 states in 50 days or 50 shows? What was that again? Did they end up doing
50
that?
shows in 50 days.
Did they end up doing that? Oh, Dave's not even. He's
50
talking.
Shades.
50 Shades.
The 50 states in 50 days?
Did they end up accomplishing that?
I believe so, yeah.
Good for them.
And Bill was telling me that when Night Falls, the band that opened for OTEP, apparently OTEP got assaulted in Illinois.
What?
One Night Falls was
Assaulted?
here last week.
I'm looking for it.
Greatest state to live
Yeah,
in.
they're going to be opening up. They just announced, actually, when Night Falls posted.
OTEP was assaulted?
Oh, here we go, yeah. On stage.
Okay, what happened?
Looks like, I don't know. They just I didn't actually read the article yet because I was just browsing through this, but it was
Okay, you know what? Why don't
in
we
Belvedere.
Why don't we we'll continue. You read on it and let us know in like 5 minutes what had happened.
But speaking of When Night Falls, they actually just announced that they're opening up for Art of Dying June 22nd at Take 20, and tickets are $5.
Is that what Frost said she had big news, but she couldn't
Yes.
tell me because I'm a voluntary firefighter?
Yeah, so they're opening up for Art of Dying.
All right.
So check that out.
Oh, okay.
Choose your battles, I guess. Choose your battles.
I see what happened. I'm reading the article here.
He sees what happened, folks. He sees
Yep,
what
I was
happened.
there. I wish.
Do tell.
So apparently, this one attendant was being seriously belligerently drunk, as the article says. But he was trying to instigate fights before the show, and including harassing OTEP's guitar player. And then he was seen like throwing people like around in the pit and all that, and it just got bad.
And so what did he do to OTEP?
He was trying to get up on stage and trying to get into the microphone, and then they just started fighting.
Yeah, that's a chick too. So it's like you can go up there and you're like,
She's a strong lesbian.
Yes, she is.
She's a
She's
lesbian?
got some muscles. Are you kidding?
Yeah, they
Are you kidding?
they even said muscle behind.
She claims that she's had some sexual encounters with celebrities that she won't name names. Something tells me it's Lindsay Lohan.
that could be anyone.
I'm
That could
just
be
saying.
Brad
That's
Pitt.
true.
She said Hollywood actresses.
Actresses?
Like she's had multiple.
I didn't know she was of the lesbianic.
Are you kidding me right now?
I didn't know.
Oh my god. You've been kept in the dark, boy.
Well, regardless, if I ever see her, I'm like, hey, babe, let's go do some things. And
Are you trying to
we'll
take a
see.
picture or selfie? I can take that for you. Come here.
Come over
Come on,
here.
Jake.
Oi.
If you want a picture of yourself, I could. That's a me picture. Jesus.
Well, what else you got for us, Dave?
All right,
Rabbi?
Sick of It All. Essentially on tour for their album Last Act of Defiance is touring in Europe right now.
Everybody looking
Straight to my eye.
Luco, you're not in this, so don't.
Just got Rip It in my eye.
Oh my God, your eye's gonna be like, I guess, yeah.
Hey, no. Hold on.
It's okay.
Yeah,
I
a lot of energy in your eyeball.
Nope.
All right, we also got some metal charity, essentially.
What does that mean?
Metal for Nepal.
Look at the camera. Stop. What are you doing?
I got
Rip It
All
in
I
his
saw was
eyeball. You got Rip It in his.
all I saw was your head down and okay.
It was painful.
What else you got, Dave?
Like I was saying, for Metal for Nepal, it's Saturday, June 13th
There you
in Los Angeles. For anyone out there.
Los Angeles.
Yep.
All right.
It's going to be doors after 8 p.m. Price is $15, and you get a free raffle ticket with your entry.
Okay.
The proceeds are going for the recent Nepal disaster, and they're just metalheads putting together a charity for it.
Okay.
Yeah, there was a thing.
I
in
know.
Nepal.
I know.
Okay.
Hey, NWA is rumored to be getting back together.
How is that possible? Eazy-E died of AIDS.
I don't know. I just saw it
They-
on. It was
yeah,
on
they were-
Yahoo News
Yeah,
today.
they're essentially getting back together, but just without him. So
Yeah. NWA, motherfuckers. Straight out of Compton.
Eazy-E was the one that came up with that name. How do you?
They're reuniting for performance at Bet Experience.
All right.
In Los Angeles, their first show in 15 years. Look at that. That was just Google, and I typed that, and I'm done with that announcement because I read 3 different articles, combined them, and I announced it like a boss.
Fun fact.
Boom. Lonely Island is creating a movie.
No. Besides that, did you know that Blood on the Dance Floor had to cancel a tour in Australia because only 6 people bought tickets?
Good, because they fucking suck.
Wow.
I
6
hate
people.
them. I hate them.
6 people.
A lot of people
Wait,
hate
it
them.
was a tour?
Yeah.
Like a whole tour of in Australia.
Yeah.
How many different shows?
Yeah, but multiple shows.
Multiple shows and only 6 people
bought tickets.
What does that tell you?
Open your eyes, people.
That what the fucking lead singer is a sexual predator and needs to be off Warped
Which,
Tour entirely.
speaking of the new
Austin
controversy,
Jones.
is Ronnie from Falling in Reverse was
Yeah,
part of
I
a
saw that, yeah.
gangbang, and now he's suing some guy for claiming that
defamation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Isn't
something like that.
isn't it a girl? Because I
Yeah.
don't know. I didn't know Ronnie was going for Jaya.
How do
I
you
don't-
defamation if he was in a gangbang?
Well, because they're like slandering his name, and he's claiming that it's fake. But there's been multiple people that were like, "Oh, you're partying
What are you talking about? I seen your dick."
The dude's got a tear tattooed under his eye. What does that tell you?
A lot of
killed
things.
someone?
He's a badass.
He wants to be a badass.
I mean, he's had multiple drug issues.
Ronnie Radke is my guilty pleasure. I'll say it on air right now.
Only in Escape the Fate. Falling in Reverse fucking sucks.
I don't know who that
Fucking
is.
sucks. I mean, The Drug in Me Is You, whatever that song is okay, but Falling in Reverse is terrible.
All right. Well, anything else, Dave?
All right. The band Ghost announced a Black to the Future North American headlining tour.
Okay. All right.
Yep. So if you want to go see Ghost, I suggest go see Ghost.
All right. Sounds like there's a
October
party
3rd at the
coming
Riviera here in Chicago.
up. Okay.
No
Riviera
can do.
in Chicago.
Why is that? What day is that?
That's a Sunday.
Okay.
What day did you say?
It's October 3rd.
October 3rd.
Yeah, I'm busy.
Yep. There's another show going on that day, and I can't remember what it is.
I got a thing.
but-
I got to meet up with some people.
Yep. It'll happen.
All right.
Apparently, High on Fire's Mike Pike is a conspiracy theorist.
I don't
So that's good times.
All right.
Anything
Anything else, Dave?
That's pretty much it.
All right. Rock and roll.
I'm ready for another Vicious
Yeah,
Cycle song.
I am totally ready for another Vicious Cycle song.
Wait, there's a
Oh,
phone
there's a
call.
phone call.
What?
You talk amongst
All
yourselves.
right. Well, you know what song would we play next?
Next one's gonna be One Foot in the Grave.
And what is that song about?
This is
I pretty much sometimes will write a song on something that I think is I don't know, would creep me out, and
story?
yeah, like a story, and I wrote it as if I was like in a coma and couldn't wake up.
It's kind of
That's
a horror
pretty
based.
scary.
Yeah.
There's an Evil Dead quote in there.
All right.
Nice.
We'll give it just a second. We've got a phone call, and then we'll play that awesome song. Hello, caller. You're on with the Metal Experience and our guest, A Vicious Cycle. And who is this?
Andy Gilbert.
Hello, Andy. Thank you so much for calling. It's
My
nice to
boy.
hear the voice behind the email.
Andy.
Yo.
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 Hey, Andy.
Hey. So, I have a question for you guys.
Shoot.
Shoot.
How do you define macho?
Andy Gilbert.
Exactly that.
Absolutely. I don't know. That's basically all I could say about that.
Yeah, he's pretty crazy in the pits. We personally witnessed him destroy about 10 people.
He might possibly be the new pit bear. He flings people around. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
He's a beast.
All right, Andy. Did that answer your question?
Yeah.
He doesn't want it any other way.
Anything else for the band or anything?
I don't know, except I love them.
We love you
Love
too.
you too, Andy.
All right, guys.
We heard that you're a huge supporter of these guys. You're really big into the metal scene out there by you?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So what's your favorite show that you've gone to see a Vicious Cycle at?
Oh, it was
There's
either
been so many.
the show at Upon a Burning in Iowa to see Upon a Burning Body, or a show on January 23rd in Rochelle. It was at the Stillman Room where my friend's band was playing also.
Nice. And
Yeah,
do
they killed it.
It's a really good memory.
do you have
Yes, I do.
Do you have a favorite song they've written?
Fuck Wild 666.
Hell yeah.
We just played that one, but we're gonna
I know.
we're gonna play a new track. Not a new track. We're gonna play. What track were we gonna play?
One Foot in the Grave.
Buried in Filth. Oh.
Well, we're gonna play One Foot in the Grave, and why don't we go ahead and dedicate that to you, Andy? Thanks for
Thank you.
thanks for calling in.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you so much. And we're definitely going to check out that other band that you sent us the link for.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, thank you.
Take it easy, brother. Rock and roll.
You too, man. Bye.
Bye.
All right, let's do it.
You're listening to the Metal Experience.
We've assembled a collection of bands who have drummers.
I do magic.
Oh, it's easy if you try, Dick. Now sit back and listen.
Woo! Woo! I just realized that was Bill's voice on that sweeper.
Well, we are back. The Metal Experience, Luco Blaze with Morgan Danielle. You're listening at themetalexperience.com. Most of you, other people are listening from I don't know where else. I don't know. And across from us, we've lost half our staff. We just got Joey Gasoline Dick holding it down.
They're all just
breaking
talking
stuff,
to each other.
Dropping water bottles.
It's a
dropping
party.
water bottles, breaking hearts. We just heard a Vicious Cycle, another killer track. What was that one called?
1 Foot in the Grave.
Oof. Now, where can everyone find? You said all these songs are available for download because
Yep.
that's. I'm going to go home and download.
Please do. Yep, for free on Bandcamp.
Woo!
And the link on our Facebook.
That's going on
Actually-
my iPod. We're going to listen to that on our
Actually,
road trip to Michigan.
I lied about that. I'm going to go home and we have Morgan download all this stuff for me, and then I'm going to put it on a CD, and then I'm going to put it in my automobile.
No, we're just going to listen to it on my iPod on the way to Michigan.
But yeah, your iPod is in your automobile, and I need something in my auto. But anyway, regardless. So, holy fuck! All these songs so far and we got one more we're gonna play, correct?
Yep, one more.
Oh man, all these has been so fucking brutal and heavy. It's taken every ounce of me to not flip this table and start a pit in this fucking room. But
Calm, woosa, woosa.
so you guys are planning on releasing an 8-song EP. What's the EP or what's the ETA on that? And when and
We really have no
do you guys have an idea of title or anything of the?
It's probably going to be self-titled, right? Like just
Probably self-titled. We're gonna try to release it around fall.
fall or winter, yeah.
Okay.
Definitely. But at the latest winter, like we're really, really close to getting it done.
So
I'm
you're
really
gonna
excited.
put on that these 4 songs we're playing tonight, and plus you guys have 4 more you guys recording. What's the process been like with those, and how far along are we on all of that?
The way the writing process works is most of the time we start with like writing guitars. Like I'll write something or he writes something, and then me and Michael get together, and then we pretty much write the song.
Like the structure and put it all together.
And then we give it to Jake to do drums, and then when the drums are all done, we give it to Cody, and he writes the lyrics. So
Yep.
it's kind of weird.
We kind of change it up sometimes here and there. Like we've had plenty of songs that we've actually just like scrapped whole sections from.
Or
just
whole
'cause-
songs.
Yeah, whole
Just 'cause
songs.
they
Even.
The breakdown.
Like 4 songs away.
Maybe even more than that.
The breakdown in Buck Wild, one of the breakdowns at the end is from a song that we wrote a long time ago that was really bad. We just had that breakdown, so
Yeah.
we took that on.
It's kind of a bizarre writing process. And the studio process is even weirder because we record one song at a time, but sometimes that song is split up into like different weeks, like weeks even. Like it takes a really long time for us to record because, like I said, just work schedules and everything. It's really hard to find a day that works for everybody and to get everybody out there, you know.
Now, have you guys started recording these 4 new songs?
We have one that is almost complete. We have to do
Yep.
vocals on, and then we're gonna track the rest of them. You know,
Next Wednesday we're going. I'm
Yep.
gonna shred the rest of them.
What?
Yep.
And what are the song titles for those other 4 songs?
we don't have them yet.
Okay, none of them.
Nope.
All right,
Still
all right,
writing.
All right.
Not even the one we're almost done with. So.
Oh, interesting.
I mean, we kind of put names on them, but usually we change
We have
them.
2 that are basically done. They just need to like a
They just
couple
need
things.
lyrics, basically. Like,
Yeah, and drums, and that's.
Yeah.
This guy
So that's
works
like half
really
of-
well under pressure in the studio. Sometimes he writes sections of lyrics while we're
Because-
in the studio.
Because we're
before he
horrible
tracks.
to him. We give him the song like
a day before, maybe.
worst quality recording ever, and we're like, dude, we need this.
Our last song I had to write in like, was it 2 weeks?
Maybe less than that.
Yeah, the last song we played, but it's actually our heaviest one, so it turned out pretty good.
Yeah. And actually, One
So
Foot in the
far.
Grave. One Foot in the Grave. It's like a horror-related song. You know, we actually have a local movie director came to us, like from around the area, you know, a couple towns away, and they're doing a horror movie, and they want us to do like a couple songs for it. So
That's awesome.
We're gonna do separate songs from the EP for this like horror movie. That's like our dream. Like we all love horror, and you know, just it's fucking awesome to have that.
We're all really
recognition.
excited to have our music like in a movie.
Definitely.
It's gonna be cool.
What for this movie now? Is there a title on the movie or
Grace's Room is what it's called.
It's the guy that recorded River City Panic.
Can I have that pencil? And what's the? Do you know when they're supposed to have this movie out?
They're shooting in January. So
so it's a ways away.
Yeah, it's a ways away. So we got a lot of time, which is
I'm
good.
gonna write it down regardless. You said Grace's Room.
Yeah. They actually have a like a Kickstarter campaign to help raise money because it's a local movie. So I mean, it's actually on our band page too. So if you guys want to check that out, it could help them out a lot.
Tell you what the movie was going to be about?
Kind of. It's kind of like cult type thing.
Yeah. The cool thing is, the movie focuses on like a metal band, and they want us to write some of the music for the metal band.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So it's gonna be kind of cool.
So you kind of have to. They have to give you kind of an idea of like, all right, this is what we're looking for. Can you write something along? Because you don't have anything for it yet, right?
We have ideas.
some ideas.
Okay.
We have ideas for it, and it's kind of weird because like we're kind of trying to write it. We're trying to write it specifically for this movie,
Which we've never done before.
Yeah, we've never like tried to write a certain way, but
We normally just flow with it and just do
Yeah.
what we want to do. But the other thing is, like, he kind of wants to make it a little bit more appealing to general audiences. You know, not like so breakdown heavy. He wants to be a little bit more,
That's
groovy.
that's the hard part.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Less breakdowns.
To make it less heavy.
I just want to murder everything.
We've only gotten heavier, so.
Could I give a shout out to my girlfriend real
Absolutely.
quick?
Absolutely.
Hi, Caitlin. You're the best, and here's your shout out.
Is that what she made you say?
Good night. No.
We love you.
Because you were on your phone, I was like,
we all love you.
Shout out to my mom. I love my mom and my sister. I love you guys.
Yes.
I don't even know if they're listening.
Can I give a shout out to my mom too?
Let's just give a shout out to moms again.
Hey, mom.
Mom.
Hey,
Mom. School breakfast, great performances.
Perfect.
That was deep.
Just
That's what the pencil is. Where'd this come from?
From the school breakfast performance.
All right.
All right.
Hey, good job on that performance
What?
at school. Here's some breakfast and here's a pencil.
I think it's about that time for Luco.
Oh, is it? All right.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Someone's winning.
What am I doing?
Some unsigned bad.
Oh
paper.
yeah, that's a thing.
Everyone's a little distracted. Bill's over there winning stuff.
Now it's time for
Hey man, look what I found!
Only on the Metal Experience.
Woo! And this week we have a band from, okay, don't hate me if I butcher this. Derandum, Deheradum,
Durandon?
There's no
Duradoon?
Duradum,
Some fucking
Duraden,
place.
The capital city of the state of Uttarakhand. Uttarakhand. In the northern part of India. A band from India, folks. We're about to play a twofer for them. The band is called A Scarlet Dress, and the songs are Dawn and Overnight. Let's fucking check them out.
Okay, it is. Fucking. I'm like, I had it on Wiki. I'm like, fuck. Derae. Done.
H.
D-E. It's like this weird E. I can't fucking understand it.
Daradum.
They're done.
Daradum?
They're done.
Looks like
I'm assuming it's what it is.
The capital city of the state of Uttarakhand in the northern part of India.
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
Fucking let's do it. I want to hear it. We got 2 songs, A Scarlet Dress. 2 songs are Dawn and Overnight. I want to hear them. Let's do it. Ooh, some rain.
Hey
Well, I expect that type of language at Denny's, but not here. Well, that's too freaking bad. You hear me?
Because we're throwing it back to Morgan and Luco on the Metal Experience.
Well, I expect that type of language at Denny's, but not here. Well, that's too freaking bad. You hear me?
Because we're throwing it back to Morgan and Luco on the Metal Experience.
Whew, man, that was fucking epic. We just heard from Dehradun, the capital city of the state of Uttarakhand.
Dehradun, India.
In the northern part of India. The band was A Scarlet Dress. The songs were Dawn, and overnight, and they were fucking awesome.
That is correct.
Fuck off. So
Thank
we
you.
got. We're still here. Luco Blaze with Morgan Danielle sitting across from Joey Gasoline Dick,
Hey,
Rabbi
listen,
Dave, and
if-
that guy Bill.
If
I
you're
don't know
gonna
what
be
they're doing.
stroking your cock and balls, help the guests.
Help
Lube
'em.
it up a little bit
Help
over
'em.
there. I mean,
You
they're
don't
so
want to go
dry.
swimming. You just sit outside the pool and
You
stroke
just
on your
ate
healthy
your
cock and balls
sandwich
for
over
a
there.
while.
Help your sister out. Come on.
Jesus.
What is that
So,
from?
don't. It's too old for you.
Too old for me. What are
we
you
did-
talking about?
Well, anyway, check out A Scarlet Dress from the northern part of India. They are the shit. But we are still here with A Vicious Cycle, and we're not done yet. We still got about 20, 25, 35, 35, 45, 45, 55.
45 and sold.
And there were
Yes,
some
holding glasses.
And we and you guys had some more shout outs you guys had missed. You had to
Yeah. I mean, we definitely want to thank my dad because he's hooked us up with the band van and
the band van.
The band van. Yep, the GMC,
Till it's dead.
which actually just died.
The G ride.
On the way
At the
to
Iowa
Iowa,
show.
it was too much. But yeah, we'd like to thank my dad definitely for helping us out with a lot of stuff like that.
So wait, your van died on the way to Iowa. How'd you get there?
How'd you get
It
back?
didn't really die. It
The reverse went out.
yeah, the reverse went out.
Yeah.
So how did that work?
A lot of push.
A lot. We actually had to push it out of a parking garage downhill, and that was absolutely horrible.
So you just pop that bad boy in neutral when you need to go in reverse and
reverse in a parking garage in Iowa City, in a band van. Yep.
in a band van.
In a band van, in a band van.
But yeah,
in a
thanks,
band
Dad. We appreciate it.
And all
Thanks, Dad.
dads.
All dads.
And all
Dads are
sisters and brothers and nieces and nephews and cousins and uncles
And that lady walking down the street right there.
That's
Oh shit.
I think that's a
That was a man?
That was a lady.
That was
Oh.
a lady.
That was a lady.
Wearing a bonnet.
Sometimes
was
with
a
old
lady.
people, you can't really tell.
Dude looks like a lady.
Whoa.
I thought he was
Probably was.
A band van.
Band van.
A dad band van.
I like it.
Dad's band van.
Then we forgot
That's a tongue twister.
a shout out to a couple girlfriends.
Oh.
I don't even know if
Danielle.
they have the balls to do it.
Danielle.
My girlfriend Nina.
My
Hey.
girlfriend Danielle.
Oh shit.
Don't you have a mic right there?
Yeah, but it's bum.
Yeah, that thing. What's going on with that thing? It's like it's not working. It's working a little bit, and then it was.
I
working
like watching
again.
Jake talking to it.
It kind of makes me sad a little bit.
I'm sorry, Jake.
It's like we gave him a fake mic to pretend that he was part of this interview.
Let's put him in the corner with the fake mic.
Actually,
I
isn't
really
even part
didn't
of the
know
band.
that was going to do that. I do apologize.
Is it seriously not?
That's
It's
okay.
really not working. I don't think so.
This the whole time, bro.
Yeah.
Is there a button on the microphone?
Yeah. Yeah, it's got a little volume. Wait.
Oh, I
Are
can
you
hear
kidding me?
now.
This whole time, it's because you didn't turn the mic on.
I think
It's
it was
been
just.
No, it's been on.
It,
All right.
It's really low.
But now I can hear you perfectly.
He's as absent.
Sorry.
Jake is as
Is
absent.
his thumb right by it, and when he
Please
gets tense,
don't
he just
forget
hits
my
the
face.
button?
No.
It should say, please
So
don't
it's-
forget
okay.
my voice.
Well, I mean, you're good now.
Cat pubes on this microphone.
Maybe we need somebody to come and flick the board again.
Flick that board.
Just
Flick it.
Just flick it, Morgan.
Oh
my
goodness.
God.
As he strokes the microphone. And whatever they're doing to theirs. I don't know.
They're
what
taking
it
off
is.
pubic hairs.
Cat pubes all over.
Yeah, I
I
know.
know.
The cat's up here fucking these microphones over here.
Bella likes it.
I'm about to come.
So once again, where can people find A Vicious Cycle?
Vulgar.
Facebook.
Facebook.
Mostly
Basically, that's
Facebook.
it.
That's it. Right
All of our
now?
links are on there, though.
Yeah. All of the links are
All
on
of our
Facebook.
links and all of our lyrics and anything
All
that
of
you need to
our
know.
all of our songs are on YouTube
And nudes.
and
And-
Bandcamp.
And nudes. There's nudes up there.
Yep.
And
That's pretty
downloadables, correct?
On Bandcamp, yeah.
On the Bandcamp, which
free,
is linked.
free with
But
every
not
song.
the nudes.
No, the nudes and the songs.
Okay.
So you can link the nude pictures.
Message
of
us,
each
message
song.
us personally.
There's 4 of us in the band, and there's 4 songs you can download.
Who takes your
Each song has a
nude pictures?
mystery picture of one of us.
Oh.
Ourselves.
With the download.
And who took the pictures?
Ourselves.
They're selfies.
Selfies.
They're selfies.
Actually, we had a photographer.
JK, no nudes. Sorry.
That was the only way people were going to download our stuff.
man.
You had a high demand for nude pictures.
It worked just for a
Holy
little
fuck,
bit.
they got nudes? Yeah, I want those.
New dudes. New dudes.
Got some new dudes on there?
No dudes, huh?
Hey, I heard you guys got some new dudes playing some tunes.
You got
New
some of them
dudes
guys
with
up there
tunes.
on the thing, you know.
You got the guys doing the things with the new dudes and the
We got the
dad
guys,
bands.
and he's over here in the fucking
dad
van by the
bands.
river, and you know, hey.
Oh,
Got out
New
of
dudes with
hand
tunes in the
so
dad
fast.
van.
the dad band fan.
The dad van. Everything rhymed. Epic.
The van band.
Oh my goodness. Well, you know what? Wait for it. Yeah, I had nothing.
I've got announcements.
All right, Morgan, hit me with a couple announcements.
All right. I've got no sweeper.
Whoa, you have 2 pages of announcements.
Not that much. It's like it's misleading. So shout out,
That's what she
shout
said.
out, shout out.
That's what she said.
This past weekend we did the Queens of Metal show. We were sponsoring that event. Awesome show at Star Bar out in Chicago Ridge,
Formerly,
Bobby McGee's,
Okay.
and it was awesome. So I do
Great
want to
turnout.
thank. Yeah, it really was.
From
it was
everyone.
packed. Special thanks to Chicago Metal Alliance for putting that together and having us as sponsors again. We got rid of almost everything on our table. It was pretty awesome. Shirt wise, everything was gone until Luco filled up my trunk again on Sunday. Yeah, we had a lot of CDs. We don't really have
we had a
any
lot of
left.
we had a lot of local unsigned bands. We had a lot of signed bands. You know, like you had the Godsmack, the Lamb of God shirts.
Yeah,
but
the
we
shirts that
also
we don't
had
wear.
like Geth Prime and
Chicago style weenies.
Chicago style. We didn't have shirts for
Yeah,
them.
we did.
Oh,
we
did
gave
we?
them away before you got there.
A Kingdom in Peril
Is that a-
shirts and
Kingdom
Is that
of
an
Peril.
actual
Is that a
name?
band
It's-
Yep,
yeah,
it is.
They were
That is
on a
awesome.
couple weeks ago. They're
They're a punk band.
Punk band.
Really cool guys.
And there's a lot of
bad.
hot
We had a,
dog innuendos in their music.
Yeah, we had
They're very good.
Alethea shirts. Those are gone. Alethea.
Oh, yeah,
is
Alethea.
gone.
Tasty.
Yeah, there's probably a few others in there, but everything was gone. And then Luco emptied out his drawer again. So for those that want more shirts, Luco has them in my trunk. So next show that we're at, that we set up a table, you can get some.
Oh, and they're mixed. They're signed bands and
Yeah, large.
There's
and
just
extra large shirts.
so many shirts that don't fit anymore, and then you look at it and you're like, "Fuck." All right, I have a sweet Cataplexy shirt. I mean, this shirt is fucking sweet.
And the Summoned.
It's a fucking Zamboni disembowelment T-shirt.
Yep.
And it's a picture of a Zamboni ripping up this dude and this guy in the hockey mask. It's fucking awesome, but it doesn't fucking fit me because fucking Dave over there got the last fucking extra large. I had to buy a large, and it doesn't fit. So I figured I might
Fucking
as well.
cataplexy? That
Yeah,
was
get
awesome.
out of here.
He's got to get rid of
Get
his 'cause
out
it
of here.
don't
It doesn't
fit.
fit me.
Hey,
Too
you know what?
fat.
You know, get like a blank denim jacket and cut it out, make it a back patch.
Luco doesn't wear denim jackets.
I don't wear those, but that would make
Or a
for
leather
good-
jacket,
Or a leather
vest,
jacket.
anything.
Maybe I'll just pin it onto my flesh.
Go for it.
So,
God, you're.
but yeah, so we got
nasty.
Or just cut it out and sew it onto another shirt.
And I
that
have
fits.
a sweet summon shirt that doesn't fit me anymore.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's
So
okay.
sorry.
But we'll give those away. And also, I did an interview with Corey Rocks that'll be airing Sunday that she's editing. That was pretty fun. I might ramble in it because I was a little buzzed from having a couple 2-3 shots.
Couple 2-3.
Maybe one. Thank you, Rob, for that. I hadn't eaten anything. It just got to me. And then, of course, Midwest Music Support was there. We hung out with Tony. And then there was a ton of people. Jim was from Asgard Radio was there. And then we had Gail from Gale Force Music Productions. Yeah, just so many people showed up. So, and David Starr Photography, they posted some amazing pictures from this past weekend. He did an awesome job showing up there. So all those pictures are online. So definitely check it out. We were lucky to be a part of it. And I had a lot of fun as a master of ceremony. So that was awesome too. So I
The
wasn't as
Metal-
nervous
we
as
had
I thought
a
it was.
Metal
Oh yeah,
Experience
we had a Metal
stage.
Experience stage. Our banner
And
was
then the
above
Chicago Metal
a stage.
Alliance stage.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. And of course, 13 bands played. It was amazing. All the bands killed it. And special thanks to Black Plague that drove out from Virginia. They
Virginia.
were awesome.
They were really good.
Yeah, they were. They were really, really good. So
Like we had, I mean, you know, when you see a band they're out of state, you really have no idea.
yeah, she killed it.
They
man.
could have been terrible, and they could have been okay, but they were fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Check out
That's
Black.
dedication.
Check out Black Plague.
Yeah.
Is it Plague or Plagues?
Plague.
Black Plague. Check them out from Virginia.
Yeah, so
They're
all
really good.
all the bands that played did amazing. And
Chick vocalist. She did all the fucking screaming perfect. She had all the clean singing perfect. It was very good.
There's another band with a chick vocalist called The Machinist, and they're fucking insane. Like, the growls are just
I'll have to look that up.
unbelievable.
That's a good one.
The Machinist.
We just got our bundle this week from Within Destruction. That would be what I'm wearing right now. They're from Slovenia, so check out their EP for Carnage. Ours came with shirt and stickers, and there was only 50 bundles made. So if you're still interested, check them out on Facebook and ask if they still got more. But their
Sweet
music
band.
is badass, so definitely
Brutal.
check out Within Destruction. Also, All That Is Metal, there are promoter friends out in Denver. They do like a music chart, and they do an unsigned band every month that they feature and help promote. They're officially searching for metalcore bands for their second metalcore compilation. So go ahead and start tagging all over their page who you want to see on that compilation, and they'll start reviewing the music and choose 5 bands to put on the compilation. It's free, does not cost anything. So as they put it, go, go, go.
All right.
So All That Is Metal, you can find them on our page. We'll tag them and show that post for you guys later. Embrace Agony, the melodic death metal band from Brooklyn, just released a brand new song called Awakening. It's on their Facebook and Reverb Nation. Check that out. Deathcore band Solomon just released a brand new song called Omega with a lyric video that just was released on YouTube. Pre-orders right now are for Conqueror on their upcoming release for July 1st. So go to their Facebook or Big Cartel for more details. And these do have bundles with shirts and pins. And then there's also one with a poster flag that's pretty awesome.
What?
A 3x5 poster flag. That's the one that I want to get.
What? Wait, a 3x5?
I don't know. It's a poster flag. I might have to look that up, but
That's a big
a
motherfucker.
CD too. I mean, that's pretty awesome. I've never seen a poster flag for an unsigned band before.
What
so
band
that's
was
pretty
this
awesome.
again?
They're called Solomon. They're a deathcore
Okay.
band from Texas.
Mm.
Also, check out Black Hour. They're our band from Islamabad, Pakistan, that we are the official Chicago promoters for. They have a brand new music video out for Wind of Change that is on YouTube and on their Facebook page. It's their first song off their upcoming studio album that they are working on recording right now. No title yet for the CD, so we're just keeping our eyes peeled for a title, but definitely looking forward to hearing the new CD. The music video is awesome, so we're posting that tomorrow to share for you guys too.
The music video?
Yeah, we shared it earlier this week.
I haven't
or
had a
last
chance to
week.
watch it yet.
Yeah, but we'll keep posting it and sharing it because it's really awesome. So, Black Hour from Pakistan.
You can find
Pretty
a link.
Cool. Yeah, they're
to
also on our
them.
website. They're under our support section. So
Yeah.
we're the official Chicago promoters of Black Hour.
TheMetalExperience.com.
Yep. Also, check out these bands that are in the local Illinois area looking for some help to make music with. Then we have Dead Hand System looking for a metal drummer. We also have Miles from Exile and Discarnate. They're both looking for vocalists. Central Disorder and Hatestorm Annihilation are looking for bass players. And then we have a Dying Ultimatum looking for a guitar player. Also, Withering Soul, just today is June 9th.
What?
They are the melodic black metal band from the Chicago area. They have their new album, Adverse Portrait, just get released through Mortem Music, so check that out right now on Facebook, and they have links as to where you can buy it. And also coming up, the end of the Battle of the Bands for Warped Tour. It is ending very, very soon because Warped Tour begins in about a week. BattleOfTheBands.com. Go post your votes for your local bands that are trying to open up for everyone that's on Warped Tour. This is huge for them. So a lot of people show up to these events. Go
Well, yeah,
vote for your
obviously
favorite.
it's Warped Tour.
Well, obviously. From Chicago, we have friends in Orinoco, Marina City, Radio Creeps, Fool's Brew, Alethea, Cadouge, A Dying Ultimatum, A Kingdom in Peril, When Night Falls, Alphamus. You guys... You guys are on there. And Psycho Sister
All
are
these
all looking
bands
for voting.
have been on the show except for El Famous. But we've
Famous
had
is coming
members.
on. They're coming on in December.
Okay.
And Radio Creeps we just saw this week. Marina City, we've known them through our friends in Grace the Damned, where their roadie was actually in Marina City.
Yeah.
Which, shout out to them. They actually just sold out one of their shows on their tour.
Nice.
I'll have to look that up as to where that was. Yeah, it was pretty awesome to see that, somebody from around here was selling out a local show. So let me see where this was. Marina City sold out. This was recent today.
Remember when you're like, oh, these 2 pages looked quite deceiving.
Yeah, right. So they sold
3 hours later.
It was a double release show out in Chicago at the Township on California. I can't read this poster because of the fact that they wrote sold out over it to make it that people can't show up. I'm kidding. Marina City
No, you're not.
single release with the EP release of Sleep on it with Home Cake and Royal Street and Detour North. It has sold out. And that is going to be on June 13th, this Saturday. So
Coming
you
up.
can no longer go to that show because there's no more tickets.
You
Sorry,
can't go,
folks.
guys. You
can't
cannot
go.
go.
I'm very sorry.
You can go there, but you cannot
Yeah.
get inside.
You
the
cannot
building.
get inside. You can hear.
You can hang out outside.
You can hang out outside.
If you
yes,
want.
If you want.
You can't go in though.
Okay. Okay, but next week on the show, we have Altered Perceptions. They are pretty badass too. We saw them at Penny Road Pub actually back in January with The Great Divide and When Night Falls, and now they're joining us on the show.
Wait,
Altered Perceptions.
we saw them with who?
When Night Falls and The Great Divide at Penny Road Pub.
Was this the 2-man?
Yeah,
band?
they were the ones that half their band couldn't play, so they still played. Yes.
Cool. They were really good.
They were really good, despite having half their members not show up.
Yeah.
They were
didn't
really
have-
good.
They didn't have a bassist or a
Nope.
drummer.
Yeah.
They just had the drum machine going. They had the guitarist and the vocalist just tearing it up.
Yeah, there was a band like that played at the House Cafe a long time ago. They just had a vocalist and a guitarist.
That's pretty cool.
Sometimes it's all you need.
And then also we want to give a shout out to Courtney and John. John's an Air Raid. They actually just had their baby
Named Beelzebub. Bobby for
named
short.
Violet.
Oh.
That
Luc-
was born.
Lucifer.
That was
Lucifer, Lucy
born
for short.
today. So
Hey, congrats, buddy.
Congrats! And then also it's our friend Chris's birthday. So happy birthday, Chris! He's a big supporter of the show. So we want to give a shout
And
out. 'cause-
all local Chicago
Oh
metal
yeah,
bands and metal in
absolutely.
general.
He comes out all the time, and he like you guys have. He is our pit bearer. He really
guy's a
fucks
fucking
shit up.
beast.
He takes his
Fucking
glasses
brick wall.
off.
Every
He
band
gives them to
has-
someone, and then he's just ready to fuck someone up. So
Running into him is like running into a wall.
I mean, he's
ready to just butt fuck. He's ready to get buck wild 666 on people.
He's the guy that if you were at the show
Cobra Lounge.
Cobra Lounge yelled
You
in the
left
middle
with
of the
some
show.
bruises.
He did,
knocked some
but he
people
also
fucking down.
he also yelled is this song about necrophilia.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Well,
he's epic.
I wanted to
and we
also
love him.
No,
No, you're not allowed.
That
What?
on the
No.
bottom of this piece of paper, Morgan wrote a little message for me to announce, and it was so funny. I
What
just read
are
it.
you talking about?
It
What
says,
message?
She wrote, "Shout out to all the bands who played the Queens of Metal show, all the sponsors, Chicago Metal Alliance, David Starr Photography. Such a great time!"
Exclamation point.
That was meant for me to say. I meant to put that on my page because I said that already.
Such a great time, she wrote. One exclamation point.
Exclamation.
Aw. Such a great time.
Because it was supposed to be what I was supposed to say, and it's
Such
supposed to
a
be
great
on my
time.
page. Shut up.
Oh my goodness.
You're terrible.
That was good. That was good stuff. Good stuff.
Well, we have one more Vicious Cycle song to play for
Before
tonight.
we play that,
we
wanna
do want to
give-
thank you for coming out.
We want to thank you guys.
Thank you for driving the distance that you did.
For making the drive.
And for ripping it with.
I want to thank you guys for all the stuff that you do for fucking local metal, man. That's the coolest.
A dying scene.
Yeah, it's for sure. It's really nice to see that, and
Rock and
for
roll.
like people to help us out. You know what I mean? Like it's awesome.
Fuck
We're
yeah,
really
brother.
grateful, man. It's fucking cool.
Well, we've been in local bands. We know what it's like, and I like actually being a spectator and being able to actually talk to them and
Right.
interact. You know, it's a little bit different on the other side of just watching it all happen.
And you know what else is also cooler when because we don't just have bands on and then we never see them again. We try and make it out to every single band that's ever been on our show. We try and see them live at least once. We have bands on
Oh,
every
yeah.
single week, so it's tough. But we try and see every band that's been on at least once.
That's awesome, man.
You know, which is pretty
The more,
sweet. So
the
we,
better.
We want to show that we don't just, hey, nice to meet you once ever,
Yep.
never see you again.
Put on a mean show.
Yeah.
You guys should come out.
And
Never get
another
the
thing
chance.
that's cool is like now that we've met you guys, we know you. It's with all the other bands too. Once we see them live, it's like, oh, I know the meaning of this song,
Yeah.
or Cody, you fucking asshole, you know. So yeah, no, it's fucking awesome. But
we
once
really,
again,
really
such a
appreciate
great
it, guys.
time! 1 exclamation point.
Shut up.
But we want to give another shout out to a Scarlet Dress from the northern part of India. Check those guys out on the Facebook.
They've been in contact with us for about a month now.
Very
so
good, very
I've been
good.
trying to
Good
work
band.
them into who we're going to pair up to play because after I heard it,
I
was
think it sounds perfect. With you
really amazing.
awesome.
Especially since we've never actually, and I want them to know this, they've been the first band from India to actually submit music. We've had a band, couple of them from Indonesia.
Oh,
That's
okay.
not the same country.
It's not.
No.
Oh.
No way.
Two different countries.
Okay.
So the fact that, when we have like Black Hour from Pakistan and bands from places that we've never even heard of, or, the fact that metal is so.
You've never heard of India?
No, but the city and the state that's within India. You
I can't
happen to-
pronounce it,
Right.
but
So the
they
fact
make-
that we get bands from submitting
They play
just
some
like that,
wonderful metals.
you guys are just as amazing and definitely need to be heard. So check
Fuck
them
yeah.
out too.
Well, before we go, a Vicious Cycle. One last time, where can everyone find everything that is Vicious Cycle?
Facebook.
My legs are sweating all over this chair.
Find everything
Facebook.
as
All
Facebook.
of our songs are on YouTube and for download at Bandcamp.
Nice.
But also Facebook.
And the last song we're going to hear tonight is
Buried in Filth.
Oh, nice. And check out for watch out for their upcoming full-length EP
And movie music.
And movie music. The EP, hopefully, you said this fall, early winter.
Yep.
Estimating, yeah.
I'm stoked. And a Vicious Cycle. And what was this? So before we go into the song, what's this song about?
It's basically there's this one guy we were friends with, and he's kind of turned pretty crazy.
He
but
fucked us over really badly.
we actually changed the song name, but it just taught about how his arrogance is basically going to be the downfall of him.
That son of
We
a
went
gun.
to court over like all this crazy shit. It's a long story for another time probably, but it was some heavy shit though.
Woo.
Definitely.
What
You can
was
definitely tell because of like how heavy the fucking song is. Like,
what was the name of this song again?
Buried in Filth.
Buried in Filth. A Vicious Cycle. Let's fucking do it. I'm stoked.